Now on balance, a family's buried secret has turned into a distillery business right here in Mecklenburg County. Here to share more about 7 Jars Distillery is one of the co-owners, Dale Ratcliffe. He also owns Ratcliffe Golf Services, one of the first people I met back in 1989 when I got here because I wanted to start playing golf, and you're kind of my mentor, my golf mentor. And we've known each other since then, 27 years later.
Great times out on the golf course.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is not about golf. This is a unique story about this. How did this all come about?
Well, Delano, it really is an interesting story, and it all goes back to how my father left kind of almost his legacy in things that he learned a long time ago during the Prohibition and right after the Prohibition era. And this is a story really a lot of people that know me well, like you, don't really know all of the details about, because the way that Daddy kind of left all of this to us was he buried his recipes, he buried his knowledge about alcoholic beverages in 7 mason jars right there on the Paradise Valley Golf Course, right where you and I played a lot of golf in
like
those
on
early
29,
years.
way down
That's
there,
exactly right, right across from where
UNCC
Charlotte is. And so when Daddy died, he passed away in 1977, and you know, things were really different then. Actually the whole business of distilleries and microbreweries and things like that has come a long way since then. And when it first happened, it was a very sudden shock to us. And my mother, who knew about what he had buried, came to me and said, "Daddy buried something out here on the property. We need to go and find it." And it actually took us several years to find it. We dug quite a few times before we finally found it. And then once we did, it was really more of just a family keepsake. It was just something we had to remember him by. And we never really thought that it would really become feasible for small businesses to go into distilling, because then it was not a business you could just go out and go into. But the laws have changed, and there's a very resurgence in small craft breweries, and then we're seeing that same thing happen in distilleries. So we were sitting with a lot of this, and we said, well, why not? Why not go ahead and do it? So we've actually done that with 7 Jars Distillery, and we're currently producing a rum and a vodka. These are available right now in the North Carolina ABC stores. You can go right here in Mecklenburg County, and you can buy our rum and our vodka in 7 jars. And there's a little bit of the story on the back side of this. You can also see more of this story, because there's really a lot more to this story, and it really has to do with the history of Charlotte. You know, the time that I'm talking about during Prohibition and all the way up until 1947 is where a lot of this took place. But we're able to kind of enjoy a lot of the things that came about because of their experiences in, and we've got some of it here tonight for you.
Fantastic. What do you got here?
Well, I've got some rum. You want to try a little bit of the rum here?
Let me try a little bit.
All right. Well, first of all, rum. This is rum that's made directly from blackstrap molasses. Okay. Rum's a sugarcane product. We're just going to pour you a little bit of it right here.
Yes. I still have to do sports later tonight on WBTV, so I be careful. A little bit of rum. Come on in. Bring Lee and Brigitte in. I know they may not be able to. Come on in, guys.
Would y'all like to try some?
Yes. I don't know. I know Brigitte probably can. So
we got
just a little bit.
We got wine. We got vodka. You can try whatever you want.
Oh, wow.
That is smooth. That's really very smooth. That's what you're supposed to taste, right?
That's exactly right. Okay. That's what it is. It's all about that. This is charcoal filter.
I'm going to set to the side and mark it Delano's.
Okay, sure.
There you go. Would you like to try some rum?
No, thanks.
No? Okay.
I'm
we
going
can
to do
pass
the weather
on
tonight.
Yeah, she's got a responsible job. I just do sports.
Well, how about
So if there's a problem with the 7-day, we know what you attributed to.
What you got right here?
This is a vodka here. This is distilled 7 times. So again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a really smooth, good, strong flavor with this. Let's taste that one too.
All right.
It cleared up my throat. I've been coughing all day. That is some good stuff, I'm telling you.
That'll take care of that congestion right quick.
We're going to do real good here, because we're going to wash this down with a little bit of wine. Now, Daddy also made wine. Yeah, we made wine. That's right, a little sip of wine. Now, you can have just a little bit of wine. It won't be bad for you here. Now, we grew up making wine. As a matter of fact, muscadine and scuppernong wine is very popular around here.
My language.
There you go.
Mama Mac loves muscadine.
Oh, really? Okay. So now this one is actually a Chardonnay. So this is a more traditional grape that you would have, and again, kind of a creamy. Didn't want to drop that right there.
By the way, good deal. You can find 7 Jars Distillery located at 6148B Brookshire Boulevard in Charlotte.
That's right.
The website is 7jars.com. You can also follow the distillery on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Google+.
We're everywhere.
We're kind of running out of time, but let me taste a little bit of that.
Hey, here you go. You have this right here. We're going to keep right on going.
Good friends.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. All right, we'll do that.
We got 15 seconds. We got to toast.
All right, here we go.
We're all going to toast here.
Toast.
One of my great friends.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You too.
Thank you. Great on Bounce tonight. More news at 11 over on WBTV.
That is delicious. Great. Really good.